Welcome to another episode of St Vincent Untold Stories. On this episode, we look at Jerroy Phillips. You ever walk into supermarkets like massive stores, and sometimes you go inside of the line, and people have some baskets and some push cart with a lot of groceries, and you can't wait your turn. And by the time them check off, the way the list long, you have to wait again. Yes, sir, man. So Jerroy charge sheet did long. Big ups to all of my subscribers. And if you are new to the channel, hit the like button, the subscribe button, and hit the bell icon if you wish to see more videos like this one. You know it has some conductor boy pan some van, and when you tell them boy, turn down the music, who you talk to? The boy them reach all in your mama. And if you talk too hard, you might get a spanking too. But you see, one time a loudmouth boy, the disrespect Jerroy, pan a van, who tell him to do that? This hat's called Jerroy. That was a big mistake. By the time he could utter another word, I was a boop! One thump in him out again, bust up the boy lip one time. The boy start to bawl like a hag. You think Mr. Idiot? Wait pan driver. Driver take too long, too much of traffic. Pan a Mr. never wait. Mr. run past even one time. Mr. number two bagger came out. The brown thing splatter upon the place. As Mr. run off. Mr. so frightened, me tell you. Everything wet up. Pans, everything. You ever make an trouble and do enough food? And you tell yourself, boy. And when I put myself in, that's how a man feel. That punch taught him a lesson. Never to disrespect anybody again. And never underestimate your opponents. You see, Phillips was another youth like a Libby. Remember I did that episode with Libby, telling you them youth they take a walk for make big name for themselves. Yes, man, it is alleged that one time Philip and another man went and mashed up a building. People wonder what the people them do to them. But it is alleged that it was a contract. So probably the insurance now want to pay somebody. So them send the man them go eat our food. And the man them mash up gate, mash up glass, everything nearly mash up in a place. You ever watched any one of those old mafia movies with Lucky Lucian and Al Capone when those guys were doing racketeering? Well, it seems like that goes on a little bit in St. Vincent. Because when the guys were caught and the magistrate asked them why they mash up the place, the man them not say nothing. All the man them do keep them mouth shut, them not have no explanation. So they got a 4 year plus a sentence. That was suspended for 18 months. Jerroy was before the court so often that even one prosecutor called him a menace to society. You know what's a menace? Somebody when I keep out of trouble. You ever watch the movie Dennis the Menace? When Dennis I give the old man a whole heap of trouble. Terrorize the people them. Just imagine the old man did a sleep and Dennis a slingshot, a sling thing in the man's mouth. That now out of place. It's alleged that Jerroy and another soldier went into the Ruby's gas station. The man them take power shake, Vitamalt and all kind of mixed drink. The man them been a pour up on a mission. After they woke out, you know what Jerroy said? Me never see that. Me never take all that. If me hungry, me mix lime juice and squash. The allegations are that one time, Jerroy and one of his family members went out by Canasha Beach and they met a person bathing. And the man them see something on the ground and the man them decide say watch it. iPhone and money. Plus, the man them say euros. Libra all kind of money mix up. The man them not care, the man them just scramble everything one time and gone with that. You see in a St. Lucian them place, you see when you break and enter, break and enter, break and enter. Eventually the magistrate go get fed up and send a prison go do some big time. I don't know if the man them not been a think when them a mash the works. But guess what the man them do again? You know, you see the man them take some pick bull and put them up on SPG buy and sell. Come on, man. You got thief a zag and put a zag up and buy and sell. No, sir. You know, have to stash for them dog there a while until them get lick up bigger and sell them somewhere far. I buy and sell how everybody a dip on. The man must know him dog them. So the man make a report a station and say that him last 4 pitbull valued over $7,000. That plenty money. So they take some mongrel, some man would have realized and say, well, I just mongrel. I not really study that, but pitbull. People never want to sell pitbull in that time. Now pitbull expensive. All my time, Miss Wacy Oliver alone I go jail for dog. Remember that episode with Oliver? When him did come in out of jail and the man them bad him up when you tell the man them lie. Say he wounded many and send many a dove cat. And when the man them check him and charge sheet. When the prison officer say wounded men, many dogs. They do get a trick, you know. Now because he untold stories attack the thing so simple. So the man couldn't call them boy the name. Them boy they run up on you and shoot out one time. It is alleged that one time Jerroy was driving. On his way up, he saw a man with a cell phone. The cell phone big like an TV screen. Jerroy is back and he tell the man, say, look, jump in. And the man jump in and you scrape the machete up on the car glass. Jerroy said, dark. The time the man said dark, the man said, hey, look, his cell phone, take him. Just imagine being a lice, the pow owner. And a bad boy just run up on you and take away your pow. So what you do training for? You can't even defend yourself with your own pow. And if you talk at that blood toy and take your pow from you. You're a old woman with a small shop. Nobody know what you man do for violate the man them. But it is alleged that the man them go up there and the man them never talk. And the machine start to talk. Provision and all wet up. After the smoke cleared, the lady was sent to Dovecat. But you know some man not like them thing. From the time I hear a lady gone at Dovecat and a man caused that, the manhunt begins. So police issued a wanted bulletin for Jerroy. So Jerroy was the man on the run. Let me show you a sykes. You can't be a bad boy and not get in a war with everybody. Remember when the man them come for you, you can identify nobody, you know. Because you don't get in a war over you, so over this one far this so. So you can't even know where the enemy a come from. It could have been one of you to take a cell phone from already. And the man them decides to make enough of that. And as I'm bad boy, you're not even supposed to play loose ball. Party and them thing they cut out. Hanging out a bar, cut out. Because the boy them can come for you anytime, any minute, anyhow. And that is what happened to Jerroy. Him and some friends were lying at a bar. Who tell him do that? Pana you have to watch over your shoulder all the time. Some man jump out of one jeep. When Mr. Some man about 4 on them. The other man them never come for talk just like how Jerroy did attack. And the man them wet up everything in their side. Do you remember what I told you? That when some man a come for them target, them a come straight for the target. Well, it so happens so that even an innocent man pick up our hell can. There is sad part of the story too. It was one of the generals from sh0t. And general who take time with the youth, coach them, make sure them play good football and thing and stay away from violence. Man might say boy untold stories a call bad man name a call cause name and this and that. My brother, if you notice how badness are going at them time, a jail, cemetery, hospital. How long bad man a live for? How long I could beat off a pow? You better go live some nice life and relax on some beach in a Rio de Janeiro, one of them places. And you see how the thing I go. You can't even trust man in a them time. You take and walk. You might go tell a friend, say, I may fly the man head back, you know. That same friend I go back go tell the enemy you fly the head back. And alright, so you repeat a cycle because them boy now keep secret in a them time. And you see, I did a couple of stories where everybody was giving testimony after testimony. I know that's why you say everybody a bad man. St Vincent is a very safe place to live. It's a cycle that is going on within the ghettos. Friend and friend turn enemy. I saw the thing go. So some man retaliate back and I come back for one another. I just check back on the recent stories that I did. If you notice the names I mentioned, most of them have a link with each other. People who knew Jerroy reached out to one of those stories and they say untold. The boy was never like that, but he was influenced by peer pressure. A friend said do this, bust a pow, eat a food, and you tell yourself, say me have a follow friend. And sometimes my friend them a coward. Old people used to say, friends carry you, but they don't bring you back. I'm sure that about 50% of the friends that Jerroy was fighting for aren't in Dovecat. They are well and alive today and staying away from trouble. It is said that you are innocent and they'll proven guilty. So I now go come on here and say, me no Jerroy did this crime or that crime. He was accused of several crimes. And about 80% of the time, he said that he was not guilty. There are more troubled boys in the ghettos, just like jerroy. They just need someone who can guide them in the right direction. So make sure that they tune in to Untold Stories.